sooner or later, we're going to have to talk about Oklahoma versus Ole Miss. You see what I did there?
I see what you did.
Number 8, Ole Miss played number 13, Oklahoma. And this game was wet-ta-ta.
Real wet.
The higher ranked Rebels were able to beat the Sooners 34-26.
Yeah. On the Ole Miss side, their quarterback, Chambliss, had a really great game. He threw for over 300 yards, which is actually the first time anybody has been able to throw over 300 yards
Go
on
Chambliss.
Oklahoma's defense. Like they were, the top total defense in the nation coming into this game. But Ole Miss's offense really is, they have an answer for anything you want to do. You want to bring pressure, they're going to let you come at them to, get a nice screenplay. They just have multiple ways to beat you. I expected Oklahoma's defense to be stout and really be able to come up with some stops, but they didn't really have answers. And so what you saw was that I think some of the previous part of the season has been a mirage for the defense, because for you to give up that much, that means that your defense has had holes. But you look at the teams they played, like Michigan and some of the other teams, it's like they're not up against like high power offenses like that to really show the holes. And then Mateer, he didn't look good this game. Like there were multiple moments of him, overthrowing open receivers. Like I'm not sure what's going on with him. He may be hurt. And I think to your point about it getting kind of messy later on is really they were in panic mode. They're not used to, coming from behind. And the crazy part is that this is the most yards that their defense has given up since last year when Ole Miss beat Oklahoma. So overall, I think this really, it hurts me as a Gator fan, because Lane, I need you to lose so you can come on and get the games and let's get this going. But I think him winning that game is kind of giving a parting gift to them. I'm just gonna say that.
So parting gift.
It protects my emotions so I don't fall apart. Ole Miss's defense still has issues, and I think you saw that. That's why Oklahoma was even able to, kind of catch up. But I think they still have some work. I think the offense is good enough to get them into the playoffs, but I think their defense is nowhere near good enough to get them to like late playoff run. I just don't see it with that defense. And so for me, Lane, when you come, leave that whole defensive staff at Ole Miss. We got the defense for you, so you'll be good over here. But yeah, it was a good game to watch. Ole Miss definitely showing they deserve their top 10 ranking right now, and it'll be interesting to see how they move up. They're still in the driver's seat of their destiny. They can still win out. Ole Miss, y'all rebelled and won that, so shout out to y'all. So that's that one.